Chapter 9, Gallia. Let's see what's going on in the Beastland of Beastville. Yep, and this is something people really enjoy playing this game is he'll give us a report at the start of every chapter saying how the last one went. And he'll give us the information. What do you say the information is? Well, how much gold you earned, how much you spent, your current gold levels, your combat experience, and your bonus experience. We didn't get any bonus experience. That tells your MVP, the person who carried the most weight, which was Titania. Huge. She just held that whole southern part of the map herself. Any new allies, which in this case was Ilyana, and the Fallen, which was none. And my goal is to get through this game without losing anybody. I've done it before on this game. I think I can do it again, but we'll see. This is one of the easier Fire Emblems, I'm told, so if I'm going to do it in any game, it'd be this one. I managed to luck through on Sacred Stones a few times. We'll see how I do in this one. So let's see what's going on. So we can do the old outfit and everything else, and something that was suggested to me, and I'm going to go ahead and do it, is I'm going to give the Mage Band to Ilyana, because she... I'll keep the longbow on him. What the hell? Actually, he really needs a spear is what he needs. Let's go to the convoy and take a spear. Like an iron lance will do. Fine. Well, yeah, that's fine. He'll kill his short spear off. He'll have a javelin and iron lance for now. That's more than enough to get through the map. We'll worry about giving him the rest after. He's fine. She's fine. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You guys are all good. You guys are all good. You're having fun. Now, what exactly does this do again? It's the essence of a soldier. That's really no good for her. So, oh, and also we can sell that red gem for some money. So we can probably do that whenever I feel the urge to go ahead and do that. And we can award some experience. Ike does not need it. He's going to max out long before he hits his what's the word? His level cap before he gets to his class change. Since his is story driven, we don't want to cause any rocking of the boat, you know? I'll give a little to him, because our healers are going to need help to get up there. You're fine. You're fine too. I'll give a little to her too. Nothing wrong with giving the Myrmidon just a little bit of help, because she is really lacking in strength. You are somebody who needs an extreme amount of help, my lady, so you will get as much as I can give you. I've never really used her. I'm kind of interested to use her in the game here. Oh, we get some more support conversations. Let's get Ike some conversating with Soren. Oh, I'm sorry, I was not paying attention to that important stuff you were talking about just a second ago. Yeah. He wants to go find a cot somewhere. They're definitely hobros. There's no doubt about that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying they really, as the game goes along, you really get this feeling that they're more than just soldier in arms. You know what I mean? Wow, Ike, that's so nice of you. Well, there are bedbugs back in this time. That's kind of sad. Rhys and Titania. Rhys, at least, this will take care of the Rhys one here. And the reason I love these support conversations, beside them making characters fight better when other people are around them, because they do get supports based on what each person's element is, you get to learn a lot about the characters and who they are. It really adds a nice touch. I mean, Sacred Stones had that too, but Sacred Stones does a better job of introducing a lot of the characters. A lot of these you just pick them up right on the map, and you don't know anything about them. You don't see a conversation with them talking to enemy soldiers and things at the start. Like, they just kind of get chucked into your party a lot of the time. Oh, that's a shame. Oh no. Yeah, exactly. They were really worried. They said, we're so worried. If she makes it through this, we promise to leave the troop at its hour of need when we're needed most. Deal? Deal. And she pulled through and they said, okay. Now we just gotta wait for Griel to get killed and then we'll be good to go. Aw, sweet. Oh, that's not so sweet. That wild berry pie. And he's like, I wish you'd make me your wild berry pie. She's like, what? He goes, nothing. That's how the rest of the conversation went in my mind. Alright, let's go quickly run through all the info. Info takes a while. I always do all the infos because you never know when you'll get an item from somebody, or you'll run into somebody who you can hire, or somebody who wants to join your troop. You can actually recruit people out of this spot. So you always gotta go in here and talk. The stars tend to tell you how important the conversations are. You guys are a lot alike. It's nothing. Never mind. Helps me to understand. I'm alive! His name's Johnny Five from now on. So, Johnny Five, what's it like to be the leader of the Grill Mercenaries? You're not. You're not. It's okay, baby. I'm doing this face caressing thing. You can't see it, but it's really sweet. Alright, Mist, what do you got to say? Hopefully it's not some sass mouth. Yeah. Oh, good. She's also Johnny Five. We have two Johnny Fives. Who's the Mary Sue, though? That's the real question. I'm kind of confusing my tropes now. Anyway. Yep. Yay, carrying on together. Yep, get a move on, will you? Alright, fine. I guess if you want, Commander. It sure was. Yeah, that's a good point, man. I mean, how much would that suck, being just straight out of a battle and you gotta keep moving and you're gonna have to potentially fight again because, oh, come on, we can't have a map without fighting. Yeah, it was convenient they showed up when they did, but it still wasn't enough to save Griel, because he's dumb. And I'm assuming that axe he had must have been a special weapon, because he had to know going up against the Black Knight with an axe was a bad idea, but he still did it anyway. What a silly man. I mean, he did have confidence in himself. But, har? What are you, the Blood Ninja? Jesus. Come on now. Really? A hunch. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I want to learn how to kill your brethren, man. We gonna kill them dead. Alright, Maya, what do you got to say? Sorry, Mia. I keep saying Maya, but apparently it's Mia. But Mama Mia, I don't really know. Yeah, she is a bit of a crazy one, that one. Oh, it's not so bad. I get to kill people. That's what I like to do. What? I don't know if you've noticed. I think Ike prefers the company of men. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying him and Soren have this relationship that as the game goes along, you really kind of get that feeling from them. Which is fine. I'm just saying that they kind of hint and dick around it for a while. No, that's the wrong word. Pussyfoot. No, that's the wrong word too. They do the hokey pokey around. No, their poke is in the word. Can't use that either. Damn, this is harder than I thought. You can tell I don't really care about these conversations, but I'm going to do them anyway, because I do every conversation. Well, Mordecai, you're disappointing me with your language. Yes, I can. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That does sound convenient, actually, not having to talk. Man, what would these videos be like without talking? Oh, these videos are kind of annoying without talking. So let's just go on here and leave the base. Which is really just a wagon rolling along with us. Oh, Titania knows where it is. Yeah, I came here on a stripping junk, screw it. I can't think of the damn word. Oh, yeah, military officer exchange program. So we know what she wears on stage now. That's good. No, maybe she's not actually a stripper. No, she's not a stripper. I gotta stop making that joke. Indeed he did. Yes, he was. But we heard that he was from Dane. So why would he be here with a Crimean knight? Crimean knight, I guess. Ike! It's Mordecai. You better answer him or he might eat you for lunch. Ike, you are so blunt and to the point sometimes, my friend. Yeah. Good. Good. That's not very nice at all. That's not very nice either. Yeah, you shouldn't mouth off to your superior, even if she is a mouthy little cat bitch. What did you say? I'll murder you. Mordecai would destroy her in a fight. I don't know, I've never been a big fan of the cat Lagoos. I'm more of a fan of the tiger Lagoos, like Mordecai. So I've never really used Leth. I don't know if she's really any good or not. I'm sure with her speed, she probably turns into a monster. Monster, get it? Because they're monsters? Ah, screw it. It's not that funny. Anyway, as you can see, we've run into another castle. What I don't get is, if they're beasts, why do they have castles in their land? Alright, good luck with that. Oh, okay, maybe I'll have more luck with that now. Alright, Fort Titania. Oh, this must be Titania's almost namesake. Perfect. What's going on now, Soren? Of course they are. Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. Mordecai, we got it. You can sniff iron, buddy. Of course, all the iron I'm carrying around here. Ha! Commander, understood. Yeah. Since you probably want to run away. Man, I like that confidence Ike has. Since they held off that wicked attack force of the previous level, they're kind of like, yeah, we're good. We got, you know, calm down. We got this. We're good. Damn. Mustin has a serious comb-over going on. It's just 3 strads. It looks terrible, but still. And Jorge, or George, but I like Jorge better. Move out, Grill mercenaries. Alright. Just look here. Yep, everyone's in the fight. That's fine. I'm going to put me on front. And Boyd I'm going to send this way. Titania, you're going to go here as backup. Actually, no, you'll stay right there, Titania. The reason we want to have a horse going this way, even though they don't run well over the sand, this guy here is going to make his way to shore, and he's going to go this way and smash these villas here. So we're going to have to get into here and kill him as fast as we can. And Maya's our best option for leading the charge here. So, we'll put her up front. Titania will be able to run over this easily and catch up after 1 turn. That's no problem. So we'll send those 5 north, and we're going to send these... Wait, those 5... No, we'll send Ilyana south with these guys. Alright. That's how we're going to do it. I can't move them, unfortunately. I also can't control them, as we're going to see. But that's just how it is. But first, Mist wants to mouth off. Oh, well, that's nice of you. That's not going to happen. Get out of my face, little girl. Huh. Oh, Reese, what were you doing? Don't you... She knows how to cook already. She's learned what... Never mind, that's just sexist. Huh? And here comes the other little malcontent. Stop being such a brat, you little twerp. Yeah, you little... I don't know. Some other word for making fun of small people. You little midget. It's no lie. It's a no lie. That's right, he's not lying. Of course he is. Boyd, you are silly in the head. Yes, he's amazing. Actually, not really. Not yet, anyway. Sort of picked it up naturally. Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. Nice. Well, probably Shinon probably taught him. You just don't want to mention Shinon because he's a turncoat little jerk. Yeah, exactly. Yep. No, we're not going to listen to you. Yeah, we just want to die as children on the battlefield. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm talking downtown. Okay, I'm just totally quoting irrational things now. Yep, that's allegedly how it's going to work. Alright, so this means I'm going to send Mist south with these guys. So these 4 and Oscar are going to come south. And these 5 are going to go north. Sounds like a plan? Sounds good. Alright, so if I go here and use direct, I can tell my allies to target, avoid, roam, or whatever. So I just tell them to halt. Alright, that's good. So they will not move from their spot. If otherwise they'd just charge in here and they'd kill some of these guys, taking away valuable experience of mine. And we don't want them bogarting our experience. That's just not something that is in the playbook. Ah, good enough. I'll get her beside, and she can do her talking. Talking, smackety smack. Yeah, alright, I'm making stuff up now. Alright, 4, and you're going with them, so you can go right down here and hang out with them. Alright, you were going to go here, actually, and you're going to use your ward staff, because there is a magician out there, and I'm going to try to get Mia within range of him. And if this works correctly, her ability of, with her resistance up, she won't take much damage. Like, I could use the priest technically to draw him out, but he would also have to draw the ire of other people. So we're just going to get her down there. Let her equip her iron sword, because she could potentially do more damage with it. I guess I should really be checking their range, eh? That's perfect. And see, she can already get caught up in like one turn. She is damn ridiculous when it comes to range. Although the sand is going to be an equalizing force for her. And this is what they do when they transform. But I'm not going to show you what they look like, because they don't show us the battle animations when they're doing their stuff. And that's why we didn't want Titania leading the fight here. Because this guy, ouch, it's got a poleaxe, and that thing is strong. And you see what it did to Maya. Mia, and Mamma Mia. And the other problem being, of course, that it's effective against horses. So we did not want to have that leading off our little battle here. And here comes Running Man Magoo. Yeah, he's just going to tell us about directing or all that stuff. So we just took care of that, so we don't got to worry about that, do we? The answer is, hells no we don't, woman. You can reach him. Can you reach anybody? No. You can potentially kill that guy? That'd be nice if you could kill that guy. You do 15 damage. Alright. I can reach that guy. Not that he needs the experience. Actually, I'll let him do that. Because if he doesn't kill her, or him, pardon me. I mean, that's not a huge deal. And we're set up for an easy Ilyana kill. And she can take every cheap kill she can get, honestly. What am I doing? I'm screwing up is what I'm doing. And you're gonna die. Now, as you see, the enemy here have better weaponry, so they're actually able to damage me now. There's less enemies on this map, but they have better equipment and they are designed to hurt us. That's what they're here to do. That's what they like to do. They're all about the hurting. And Boyd. Alright, that's fine. Skill's good. Skill means he has better hit percentages, and as I've already amply stated, that's what we want out of the world here. Can you go heal your brother, Mist? Her first time healing somebody. It's kind of adorable. Even though it looks like she was trying to lift her dress to pee like she had a dongle or something, but who am I to complain and make fun, honestly? Ilyana, if you'd be so kind as to slaughter this guy with a thunder shot. That works for me. That was also incredibly violent. Thunder magic looks pretty cool when it destroys. Damn, 41. Nice. I don't know what it is about her. Maybe it's her boots. It's her white boots, I think, and that doughy-eyed expression on her face, like, what's going on, guys? You know what? Short spear? No. Alright, fine. We'll just... Wait, no. We'll just use the Iron Lance. Let's just keep this simple. Stab in the face. Stab in the face. Nice. Ha, you missed. And now you get stabbed in the face. And again, it's more of the chest, but I always just assume they have a face in their chest. It's what I like to call the Dane advantage. If you're feeling so high and mighty, why don't you just go right there and draw their attention? You'll get them out here lickety-split, as they say. Hey, Rolf, can you kill this guy? Not even close. What the hell were you thinking? Alright, Reese. Is anyone actually hurt here? Maya is definitely hurt. Can I... Okay, I'll have to do it that way. Perfect. It doesn't really help her dodge either way, eh? Eh? I'll just let her equip that, I guess. And I'll let her get a little healing action in here. I said a little bit of healing action. So let's see what Soren can do to this guy, and let's see what Rolf can do. Rolf can do 8 damage, assuming no criticals. Can Rolf get to a spot where he can still shoot him? He apparently can. Alright, fine. So you can get to right there, and you're going to blast him with wind and break your book. Unless you're going to get like a critical, and you'll still break your book. Works for me. He's using Adept, but unfortunately his book's toast, so he doesn't get another round of attack. But that's fine. I wanted to get Rolf the kill anyway. That was a pretty sweet level up. Defense would have been better than strength, but all in all, there's nothing wrong with that. And you should really treat your books better. Just saying, buddy. Just saying. Rolf, if you would be so kind as to put a couple arrows in this poleaxe using Mug. Okay, or one. Whatever's better for you, buddy. I don't want to tell you how to do your job. I mean, I'm telling you how to do your job, but I don't want to tell you how to do your job. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know how you scum. Now, what can this guy do? Can this guy get after Rolf? No. So you can get to there. You get to there. Does that mean that I get Maya in range? I can. Will that draw him in, though, is the question. I also don't want to risk her and her total lack of defense. I'll just put her to there. That'll be enough to block whatever's coming in. Maybe the Magician will just... who knows? Let's see what's going to happen. It'll be nice if this guy could miss, though, because I'm suddenly a little nervous. You can miss... Oh, she goes first. Her are going first. Good. Her having dodging is very important early on, and that's what Myrmidons, as we all know, are just beautiful at. Yeah, you're going to focus on her. That's fine. You do whatever the hell you want. You're not going to hit her anyway. Well, if you did, her resistance is going to laugh at you. I mean, there is that. And Oscar, I don't know if you're going to do much damage to these guys, because these knights are not the pushover knights we've been fighting. These are more like real knights at this point. Ouch. Well, he can do a couple damage with that Iron Lance, but that ain't much. Maybe I could have given him a Steel Lance to do a bit of damage, but meh. Let's run out the crap weapons first. There's the guy we gotta stop. So let's go take care of this mess first. So who's hurt here? No one's really hurt. This is good. Alright, Soren, do you want to maybe bring the fire and pain to this axe wielder so I can use my my front guys a little better here? Nice. Fire's definitely a lot more vicious looking than wind. Am I right there, Soren? Damn right. I just love how he kneels down at my superiority. He's just like, I bow to thee. You are too good for me. Alright, Rolf, can you actually kill this dude by any chance? No. Mm-hmm. So you got a Venom Axe. As I said, that's not a good thing. Let's see, what's your range look like, Mr. Axeman? Can't kill that guy, but his chances of hitting me are pretty damn low. If I got 2 criticals, he'd die. We know that's not going to happen, but that's okay. Let's give it a crack anyway. It's totally going to happen, guys. Oh, it didn't happen. I'm shocked. And I don't know if I mentioned what a Venom Axe does. It poisons you. It's not a real pleasant thing to have happen to your people. Everyone's doing just fine. This is just... It's a weird scenario we got going here. You can ward him because he's about to go shoot a magician in the face. Just because I don't like magicians. And also I'm going to well, let's see if Titania can finish this guy. Be nice if she can't, because her range is abysmal. Good work, Titania. You suck. You made me waste something because I thought you were better than you were. I should have known better. Because I know horses don't run well on sand. I don't know if that's how it works in real life, but in Fire Emblem, man, sand just destroys mounted units, especially in desert scenarios. Alright, fine. Just to be safe, I'm not going to move him in the way. Alright. She can't quite get involved, eh? And you're a little hurt. Maybe I'll have to use your Regal Sword here to do a bit of damage. That sound like a plan? Man, that sounds like a plan. You can miss, though. I'd appreciate you missing. Nice. Good work, Regal Sword Ike. You're pulling your weight once again. As I said, I don't necessarily want to push him to any further levels than he has, but you take what you can get, man. I may have to try to give him a break on an upcoming map. The problem is our options are so limited as to who we can use for whatever. Can you shove her? You can. What do you got left? 21. And you are one space away. You know what? You're going to shove her. Actually, would shoving her down help any? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Let's shove her down. Shove her down now. Yeah, that works for me. Thunder? Thunder. Thunder! Yeah, that sounds like a fine plan. Be nice if you get a critical hit on him. That's not a critical hit. Also not a critical hit, but, I mean, the chances weren't great. I just thought it was worth a try. And you've got a stupid steel axe. Fine. Be a jerk. See if I care. See if I care about how much of a jerk you're being. You're at that, and you're at 12. Well, Oscar, you know what that means, my friend? It means you were drafted to use your Iron Lance of 100% hittingliness. Or something to that effect. So one thing I'll say for Path of Radiance, where the sequel has it better, the fights, when you show the animation, doesn't take as long. Alright, you can move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put Oscar right there. So next turn he can get healed. Alright, alright. Partners just stand still. Enemy phase. Here comes some soldiers. And he's going to keep running. See, he's ignoring us. He's a total jerk. Getting to him is a pain in the ass. We may not be able to save both houses. Oh, look who it is. It's the pink-haired mouth. Come to help. Allegedly. Maybe I can shove her? I can't. Alright, fine. Let's quickly steal it. Really? You're not going to be able to kill that guy? What is your freaking problem, Titania? What is your problem? Alright, can you reach him? Not quite. The problem is, she's got all these movement points, but it's all coast. Why can't she get around? She just can't get past that guy. Well, that's a shame. Alright, and how short are you? Maybe I can get you involved with the shove. Can Rolf shove you too? Okay, good. We now have a plan. You ready for this freaking conga line? This should be amusing. Soren, just get up there, buddy. Alright, Soren. Can you kill this guy? 16. So if I can do 16 or better here, that works for me. Assuming this works, I should probably be able to catch him with Mia then. Nice. I love when those swords are made out of iron and stuff just bounces off them. He got shoved, so I can't move him. Are you... Oh, okay. I was going to say, he should be able to use him, right? I was going to be, like, more than a little peeved if that didn't work. Also, this still may not work. Because the movement stuff in this game every now and then confuses the freaking hell out of me. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Man, he's going to get another level up the way he's going. Alright, you can catch him now. Can you kill him now is the question. Because she is not what the French call strong. If I do that, he's almost dead, but it's a 6% chance. I do that, I just need to get one critical on him. One critical, that's all I need. You can do it. That's not a critical. That's a miss. That's not a critical. You are sucky, Mia. I hate you. It's a good thing you become a freaking boss character later. Just saying. Now, I'm not sure if she comes looking for Ike or how this is going to work, but we'll figure it out. Alright, she gets to join in the fun. Well, for the second time. Alright. We got steel bows, we got magicans, and we got a guy who has a night killer. That's not cool, man. Oh, but he does have this. Increases the level of the weapon currently being used. That sounds very useful. I'm just going to do this and try to draw him into a fight. How is your resistance looking, my friend? How is your resistance? 2. How is your resistance? 4. I'm just going to put you right to here and see who I can draw in here. And we'll equip the javelin just for fun, in case. Alright, let's see, he can go burn down a house. Well, first this guy's going to attack us, then that guy will go burn down a house. So I'm not sure what item I'm going to lose from that, but it'll be what it'll be. Man, oh man. Boy, get some serious strength going on. The guy just has no remorse. Remorseless killing machine. And here's the other problem. She's going to get maged, but she should still have some resistance, so she's probably going to take about 4 or 5. Or none. Those boots, are those boots or is that stockings? Is she actually wearing stockings into battle? The Japanese are messed up, man. Like, seriously. Don't try to shoot Ike. It will not end well for you. It's one of those things where it will not end well for you. Don't burn it down! Prick job. It's not the easiest thing to save. Now I'm going to have to try to kill him on this turn. Okay, good. She's going to go hang out with... What the hell is this? Uh-huh. And men do flay. Uh-huh. Idiot? Nice. Idiot. He actually called him an idiot. Government scum. So he has a militia and a sign that says, "Hands off, government." Uh-huh. Maybe I should have said someone else with more strength, like Ike across the top.